pessimist is never disappointed, I say, and hang back while swallowing flame or juggling swords, or whatever it is that's capturing your attention has its way. The oohs and ahs are interspersed with my inspection of a cuffwing. But you say, Peter, come on, straightened face. Good for me is acts of charity, good deeds, not standing in a mob where a full leotard full of acrobat athleticism is giving you your latest kicks. Am I horrible to say this? No, I pick my moments. I don't overdress the pudding. And though I tut a lot, I know her anger. Shapping back between my knees, an angular chap in the shop, when I fitted for the wedding suit 30 minutes previously. I failed to make comparison with awake. I never normally game. I know shape before a full-length mirror when strictly necessary, so I didn't recognise the awkward figure without shoes, shirt tails askew, new tie too colourful. But the groom must do what he must do and make sacrifices, and this I presumed was the start. My mind just back now to it hard. The indignity of nuptials, the rest of it, not singleness a lie. I needs must have got Barker down in the fur, that underneath it all, the stringent introversion, the hang-dog kite. I was normal enough to snare a girl, so I must be all right. But I could rise through the ranks without suspicion of a guilty secret in the locker. Well, it all eats here. Bored, no secret yet apart from bunions, and an athlete's foot condition with no respite. An anhedonia self-diagnosed, inability to enjoy life, when it's clearly captivating the audience here. What now? He's stammering on his head, or peeling individual grapes with his feet. Mine are curled inside with incredulity at how my trousers have a double crease. But you wouldn't draw a crowd from saying that. Her Peter, sweet, importunate, is the voice of a mother to a son reluctant to join in, who won't mix. It is jolly and also a pig. I have heard many times of it that are so shrill, and it's not as though you don't snap to attention at will, but in your mind you get adept to disguise. The row of eyes, how he is missing out on all the excitement. Come see. Will it cost me money? Well, there's a bucket on the floor, voluntary. I'm happy without, thank you very much. Stopping by the doors to Nellets, a throng is a difficult proposition for one who views suspicious crowds as 250 volts of a substation columned by it. Who would rather handle coat, bags token for the park and ride, than plunge in where a vast cross-section of humanity watches jokes and shares elbows and looks. He'd rather stand outside. Not a both. It is deficiency. It wants for wogue. It's not to laud it. To have this approach is to know and to agonise his bird, and to feel like the insect next of butterfly. It doesn't earn any brownie points. I wouldn't have them up. It would take years to amount to as much as petrol station glassware or a NatWest gig. It is a little bit of kudos game, not doing the YMCA at a letting of the friend, and subsequent flare-up of that problem, going berserk when Shiwabi Wabi, I'll be waiting up lying up, were booked for first dance. It's minuscule. The tidal wave of goodwill should one day into jitterbug, like jackpot would be a never-ending fruit machine filling its guts. Too much for me. I like things plain and easy. A surf it palms, it overwhelms, and I like my whelms unfancy. If it leads to backs of heads and bums, where the real extravagance is undisturbed, top notch. What could have been is better than the missed opportunity. Fear of missing out is joy of the few put by. This pessimist gives thanks for leaving the wonderful in abeyance, at least to about much anticipated in some quarters, sunny Saturday in June. The possibility remains it will happen one day, unexpectedly quite, and without prompting, minus trumpeting. Until then, lungs the face.